Hey guys, and welcome to my new tutorial on Power Necromancer. My name is Ventari, and today I will show you how I play my Power Necromancer. I played it for 4 months, and I played it against Curse, for example, and against other good teams when the meta was about power and not about condition. And now I will try to get like a reborn of the Necro and the Power Necro for mostly. And if the meta changes to power again, I will play the power necro. So I will show you my current build. I don't know if it will change or it gets to fix something. So I will just show you my traits and my weapons and some simple tricks about it. First off, I will show you my traits. I have 30, 10, 0, 0, 30. In the first trait I use Spiteful Talisman because I need my focus skills to recharge faster, and I need Spinal Shivers to have a high range to chill targets who are running away, for example. And then I have X training to have my X damage increased and my cooldown reduced. And for the last trait I got Close to Death, which gives me 20% more damage if the target reaches 50% and or lower. Then I have Focused Rituals, which is quite nice because I get 2 wells, and they are either for support or for damage. But I will show you my utilities later on. And it gives me extra precision, which is pretty nice. And the first trait gives me power. The condition duration is pretty useless, but never mind. In the last trait, which is the most important trait, I got normally spectral skills if I run a spectral skill like spectral armor or spectral walk. But normally I run the worm. I will tell you later why. Then I normally use Path of Midnight or Fear of Death, depending on the enemies. If the enemy has a lot of stability, I use Path of Midnight to have my Death Shot skills reach it faster, because I use Death Shot a lot. Then I have Unyielding Blast, which gives my Life Plus the ability to pierce and cause vulnerability. Vulnerability is pretty nice, but I use the first effect more often, because if it pierces, it hits more enemies, and I will show you how powerful this auto attack is. And the last trait is definitely Perception, which gives me a 50% greater crit chance while in Death Shot. I will show you some tricks about it, but it's really nice. So I got a 100% crit chance in Death Shot. Because of my amulet, which is Berserker with Berserker Jewel, my runes, which are Eagle, for extra precision and critical damage, and on my weapons I have critical chance on both, and dodging, I mean energy for more endurance, which is pretty nice for surviving because I'm really squishy. But my Death Rod, which is 30% stronger because of the trait, gives me a nice coverage. So my stats are really high. I got 3200 attack and 52 crit chance and 58% crit damage. Then yeah, my weapons, I use X and Focus because they're all range, and then I use Warhorn and Dagger because with the Warhorn 5 skill I can chase the enemy with my swiftness, which is pretty nice. And I got the speed buff, and what is a pretty nice combination could be, for example, if you use the Immobilize and then the Daze, so the enemy can't use the stun break, and then you put the well down. And I will show you some tricks, but first I will show you my utilities. I use the heal, which is Consume Conditions. I find it to be the best heal. I use it for every other build as well. And then I have this well, which deals really high damage. I will show you later on. And the Well of Power, which gives 1 second stability when it's activated, and it's a stun break, a combo filed, and it removes condition and converts it to boons, which is really great group support. I either use it for myself or for the allies. And then I have the Worm, which I can put anywhere, like I will show you with the click now. I can just run, and then I port back to location where I put the Worm down, which is pretty nice to disengage, especially against burst classes like Thief. They will need some time to find you where you ported, and if you lay the Worm down really well, you can port out of the side. So this is a really nice disengage move. And now I will show you how powerful this Necro can be. There is also a trick. If you put the well down and immediately go to Death Shot, you have a 100% crit chance, because you got 52% crit chance out of Death Shot and in depth shot 50% more. So you got 102% crit chance, and I will show with the trick it crits every time. Crit, 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 and it deals pretty high amount of damage, which is pretty nice to when you fight against more enemies who are racing or stomping. You can just put the well down and damage them to death. And now I will show the damage of the first skill, which is like one of the hardest skills. Normally I hit against thieves and mesmers and etc. I hit like 4 to 5.5k damage, which is really high, and I take no damage from my life bar because I'm in death shot, so it's really awesome. Then the second powerful skill, the second most powerful skill is the number 2 of eggs. I try to get an immobilize first to get all ticks of ghastly claw through, and I use the number 4 first to get myself regeneration and vulnerability on the enemy. Look at these stacks, and then I use the number 2, which deals like 5 to on mesmer. It deals like 8k damage, and on elementalist some thieves, but on thief it's pretty hard to get the whole rotation through because they will dodge a lot, especially this sword dagger thief. And yeah, then I will show you another combination. What I normally do is I go into death shot, and then I use the number 5 and number 4, which deals a lot of AoE, and when the immobilize hits, I put down the well, or I put down the well first and then I use the death shot number 5 because I get an AoE immobilized, and with some luck I immobilize the whole enemy team who is maybe racing, and then I put the well down for a lot of AoE damage. Furthermore, you got the Lich form, which is a pretty strong elite skill. If you combine it with Time Bomb, for example, you can do a lot of damage in some time. As you can see, it hits like a truck. I love this skill. It's like so awesome. And it pierces enemy. I mean, it goes through enemies and explodes, and that deals a lot of damage as well. So you can hold enemies down while some of your allies are stomping, for example. This mark deals a lot of damage as well, and the 5 skill is a nice support which removes all boons from enemies and all conditions from allies. So you got a combination of support with the well and with the immobilizers and the interrupts, and really high damage. But you need to get covered by your team because you are the main damage dealer and your team needs to support you. If you don't get support, you will probably get jumped by a thief. So it's pretty hard to play, and I would only suggest it for like more experienced necros. And yeah, but if you manage to get used to the build, I think it's pretty well. And I will probably upload some duels with it, but maybe I can do some footage for top 100 tournament as well. We will see, but I'm very happy that Synthotix invited me once again, and I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope I could have helped. And if you have any questions, just PM me in game and I will answer them for sure. So have fun and bye bye.
It's